I was supposed to work on this song last night, right? But then my ass fucking, I did a giant dab, then I did another giant dab, and then fucking crashed, right? I ended up falling asleep. And then I fell asleep until like 4. Then I decided to lay in bed until like 5. And I woke up at like 5. Took my, drank my morning coffee, my morning kratom, and all that shit at like 5:30. And now here I am. It's 8:30 in the morning. Just took some more kratom. Now I'm about to do a dab. I'm gonna do a smaller dab because I'm not trying to knock myself the fuck out. I do want to get this beat done. This beat is for my album, The Lonely Psychonaut. But I've been balancing everything I'm doing because I have to do the beats that I need to sell. I need to do those because, gotta pay the bills, right? But then the beats that I want for my album, I need those done because that feeds my soul. It makes me feel happy and alive and whatever. So like, I'm just trying to balance everything. I've been working so fucking hard on these projects I'm doing. And the shitty thing is, I'm gonna end up paying for advertising for some of my NFT projects I got going on, and it's going to completely break me. It's gonna completely put me back down to nothing. But like literally, you have to risk it all for the things that could free your soul. Like, our soul is inside of this machine thing. I'm telling you, like, the machine got all of our souls, and I'm trying to break the fuck out. Like, I don't know. Oh, Geek Links. I've made some friends with some people on Instagram. So like some of the people on Instagram that I made friends with, I think some of them have made some of these giant NFT projects. Cause I tried getting into some of these NFT groups and projects and things like 2 months ago, and I made some friends in some of these Discord groups and some of these things, and I'm just gonna rely on the people that I trust. So like, even if I gotta pay them a little bit, that's fine because everyone has their own little hustle, their own little thing they're doing. But I generally only want help from the people that generally want to help. Like, it's that thing. Because this market, this fucking thing that's happening right now is shitty. Because there's a lot of shitty people in this thing. Like, because everyone's about to hop on the bandwagon. Literally. Like, everyone's gonna hop on the bandwagon of NFTs. Everyone's gonna hop on the bandwagon of this thing because it's popular. It makes money. It's a quick come up, whatever. And then my bros still don't give a fuck about money. I care about legacy. I care about, like, that this is the future. I care about, I don't know how to explain it, but I could see that this was the future a year ago. And this is just who I am. This is just what I do. But I'm telling you, this shit is gonna fucking work. We gonna make this shit work. So for right now, I'm just keeping everything quiet, everything whatever, until I get the work done. And then I plan on flooding the fucking internet. Geeklink says, bro, I found out earlier that I was getting ripped off at work, so at the end of my shift, I'm supposed to get my share of tips, and for 2 weeks I never got any, and yesterday I got like $10 for the day, some BS. I was big mad. Some people there are cons. So damn, that's shitty. That really is shitty. Because like, y'all should, because the places I used to work at, they used to like split the tips at the end of the shift. Man, who the fuck is doing like construction work or something upstairs? Like, damn. 8:30 in the morning. Oh, damn. I've been buying my kratom in fucking kilos, so I don't have to worry about that issue, because I'm like, yeah, I'm slowly trying to work on building my kratom business back up, but like there's too many things in front of me that I have to do. And like I was forced to like kind of just do it one at a time. But nah, if I had my fucking kratom business up and running, bro, I'd be like, you know how like they say, well, you can't go to Walmart and ask for a front and shit, but like, I plan on like when I open my online business and when I get everything going, I plan on like opening up a tab to people, to loyal customers, and like, I have so many plans for the future. It is insane. So many new ideas that I've never seen implicated, or so many like whatever, that I'm like, well, we're gonna do all this shit. But running out of kratom sucks. Like, I've been there. I love this beat so much, and it's so simple. There's like nothing there that like I could literally just loop this part, like this thing, and then like I would sit down and trip to this, like fuck yeah. This is gonna be one of my favorite songs on the Lonely Psychonaut album. Might add some bass. That just sounds so sexy. God, I'm a beast, bro. Bro, like, you know what I've realized I'm doing? I've observed so many human beings my life, right? Since I was a kid. I've observed adults, I observed a lot of people. I observed musicians, right? People who were musicians. I observed them trying to reach their dreams with music, and for it not to work, for them to go get a normal job and to be miserable, right? I've witnessed so many people say they want to do something, but then when they figure out that it's really hard to do this thing that they want to do, that they take the easy way out. And I refuse to take the easy way out, and that's what keeps me happy. Like, it's not easy doing what I do. And when this shit starts to work, like, as the success comes, as the thing starts to pull in some income, as whatever the fuck, people are gonna look at me like, well, it's easy for you to say, bro, blah, blah, blah. But that's exactly why I document as much as I possibly can. I document my failures. I document the moments where I want to give up. Fucking, where I'm sitting there crying and shit. I document everything. Because I want people to see that this is harder than any successful person has ever fucking said. Like, it's most of these successful people, most of these whatever, it was dumb luck that got them where they are. Not actual hard work. Not actual... No, hard work played a little part in it, don't get me wrong. But, like, when it comes to making it in music, it's not the best musicians that make it, right? It's the ones that can cause the most noise, or something, I don't know how to explain it. But I'm just trying to stay true to myself. And staying true to myself is not going to get me immediate fame, right? It's not... Being authentic does not get you fucking where you think it will get you. If you're fake, you please people, you tell people what they want to hear, you make the music that people want to hear, you make the videos that people want to see, and if you do all that, then you become successful. But then, that wasn't you. That was, you were pleasing the audience, which is great and all. You were, and that brings in, more people. But now you're just part of the machine. You're not even you. And, like, this is why I refuse to, like, do anything other than me, right? Like, if I'm gonna make music, it's gonna be my music. If I'm gonna make videos, they're gonna be my type of videos. If I'm gonna start a business, it's gonna be my type of business, and that's usually has something to do with plants, herbs, extracts, Mother Nature, something, right? I don't know, but that's just who I am. I really wish that people weren't so, like, slaved to the money, right? People are owned by money. It's not like they own money, right? Like, I was thinking this last night where I seen this status on Facebook, and it had me thinking, okay, so why is it that people will work their ass off for 40 hours a week because they get money, right? They getting that paycheck. So they'll slave their life away for 40 hours a week. But they don't slave their life away for 40 hours a week on their own goals, on their own dreams. Like, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. You wanna know why I'm up at 4:30 in the morning? So I can work on my shit, because no one's gonna do it for me. I have to get good at what I'm doing, and it doesn't matter if I teach someone else to get good at what I'm doing. Like, I have to get good at it. I have to try a bunch of things for them to fail, to figure out which thing is going to work. Like, but then there's this issue that I'm having, because I'm like, I refuse to conform. I refuse to change just to get a little more success. Or like, so I don't know. As time goes on, hopefully by next year, I'll be able to hire like 2 people. And my goal is to be pulling in enough income so I can hire 2 people to help me with the Mark Dreams accounts, the social media, and just everything I'm doing. Because I realize I'm trying to do all this on my own, and that's fine, and because that's what I have to do. But as soon as I don't have to do that anymore, Geek Links, honestly, bro, you were honestly one of the first people that came to mind when I thought to myself I need to hire people. Hey, what's going on, James? Y'all probably caught me in the middle of the rant. Rogelio, what's going on? Rogelio says, choose your game and double down. Fucking right. Oh shit, hold on. James Stepanek says, Mark, because you get on at 4 a.m. because I get to see you live in Australia. Oh shit, you're from Australia? That's fucking awesome. That is amazing. It's 12:15 there. 12:15 a.m. or p.m.? Because, like, it's 8:46 a.m. where I'm at. But that's really interesting. I think it's so crazy, bro, that, like, got homies in Australia. Like, it's amazing that this YouTube thing can go across the planet. Like, it's not just, I'm in America, I'm in upstate New York, but I can just go live, chill, work on this music, and conversate with my homies from literally across the planet. Like, it's fucking beautiful. That's crazy. Fuck yeah, James. Don't get me emotional and shit. That's crazy. If you've been here for 8 years, you done literally seen me become a different man. Like, that's what's so crazy to me. Is like, when I started this, I was still a kid. Like, I know other people would be like, bro, you weren't a kid, you were whatever. But no, I was 20, and I was just a kid. I had no idea. And now I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do or why I'm doing it or whatever. And it's just crazy. It's crazy because in the beginning of this shit, I used to just be like, well, this is my path, my journey, you know, and I had my intro play and shit and like whatever. And like, the original idea was just like, let me document what's on my mind, let me document what's going on. And in the beginning, what was going on was just psychedelics, DMT. But then this thing is getting way bigger than I thought it would. And I'm not even talking about the followers, right? Because I love the fact that there's a small group of followers because we can actually get to know each other at this small level. Because when I get the Discord going, when I get all these things going, some of the people that have been riding with me, I eventually want to. I'm working on learning more about NFTs and all this shit, right? But I want to airdrop some things to people that have been rocking with me since day one. So there's just so many things I plan on doing, and in the future I plan on making this a more of a community thing. Geek Links, I am definitely gonna message you. I'll message you after the stream and stuff, because if you're really down to help me, bro, we can do this shit. Cause man, I definitely need a little help with a lot of these things, because I'm so into everything I'm doing that it's hard for me to learn all this new shit. I didn't even know what Discord was until this NFTs got popular, and then everyone that makes NFTs has a Discord group. So like, the first time I think I heard the word Discord was, I think, when I started hopping in True Life Stories live stream. Like, so I've been out of the loop. So that'll help a lot. And I'm being serious with the in the next year, if I can pull in enough income with what I'm doing, I really want to hire 2 people. And Geek Links, you are one of the first people on my mind. And I get that's awesome, bro. James, do you have a channel? Cause can't tell on the phone. But if you got a channel, I was gonna go subscribe. Go check out some of your shit. You should definitely start a channel, bro. Cause I'm pretty sure if you've been rocking with us this long and you be, in True's lives and shit, then I think you'd probably have some information of your own that you could share. Geekling says, I've had Discord for 6 years. And legit, bro, I did a double date on there once during COVID. Fuck yeah. I fucking love you too, bro. For real. Like, for real. And that's crazy, Geekling. 6 years. I'm really behind the fucking thing. Cause, like, I thought Discord was new. Nope, just new to me. Okay, don't know. Okay, some of it is bassy. Not as bassy as I wanted. Well, well, well. Fuck. Where the fuck's the bass? Yeah, I need some bass. Gotta add the bass. There it is. Too much bass. Okay, let's try to fix this. Really, I just want that. And then I gotta hold the speaker so I can feel. So I can make sure the basses aren't interfering with each other. And see, I think. Well, that one's definitely interfering. Let's move that up. Not just and I don't never plan to stop. No. You have to kill me if you want to stop me. You'll have to. I got it back. Geek Inc. says I got it back during my semi-pro days. Would go on there and audition for teams and stuff. So that's crazy. Discord's been here for a while. James says, "Wow, you've come so far with the sound, Mark. You got a crazy vibe with this. I appreciate that, man. For real. This whole album I'm working on called The Lonely Psychonaut. It has most of the songs are gonna have this vibe because that's the I just made that album to help me get through the breakup I just went through. Music literally is the therapist, is the thing that guides my soul, and yeah. So now that I went through the breakup, though, it's funny because the music I make is different because I'm able to put my feelings into the music, and I've been doing this the whole time. It's just the feelings I felt before, like when I was making my album, Psychedelics and Computers. I've just felt great, making that album. Almost every song, you can feel it, you can hear it in the music. Like, oh man, that man was in a great mood making this song. But like, making this music, I'm able to like put all of me in it, because now there is that little bit of sadness, that little bit of like thing I didn't have before that I have now, so I might as well utilize it and use it. I think we forget that sadness and pain and these things are like actually good. Like, and I don't know how to explain that, but like, if it wasn't for the sadness, the way that piano is, I laid those notes that way because of the way they felt. Because I don't know music theory and I don't know how to play the piano, but I know how to layer notes together based on what sounds good and so like. But that ended up being the sound that I was looking for, because as soon as the boom, I was like, ooh, that expresses how I feel. That's how I feel. And then I moved the notes around and stuff, just to try to get the notes correctly. And the funny thing is, I don't know music theory, so like, I don't know what I'm playing. All I know is what feels, and I'm just trying to replicate the feelings that I feel into. That's why there's points where it's like dun dun dun, because those little high notes are like the little like, yeah, it's sad, but we got this, type shit. Because I realize even though a lot of my music doesn't have much words in it, I'm saying a lot. I say a lot in my music. There's a lot being said without the words. Fuck yeah. I made a joke like that, saying, "Well, I make the fuck did I say? I said I make real real electronic soul music, because like I feel like a lot of electronic music misses that soul aspect to it, and a lot of music in general nowadays is missing that. You got people that make music just because it'll get them popular, or make music just because, whatever, and it's like that's great and all, but I feel like music needs more soul. So like, if you're a musician, like put your soul in it. This beat is so good, I haven't been able to touch it yet. Like I'm like worried I'm gonna fuck shit up. I'm like, oh man. I've done that before. I've had a dope ass start, like started a dope ass beat, and then I went to keep fucking with it and keep fucking with it, and eventually, like, I ended up fucking up the whole entire sound of it and had to restart. And because like, these songs come out of me. Like, I don't even. It's not like I'm making the songs. The songs made me, so I can make them. James DePatic says, Mark, who are your musical influence? So when it comes to this style of music, like, because I've been making music since I was 11, and back then, like, rappers like Nas, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, but even like, because my dad, was in a rock band, not a famous rock band, but like he used to play music and shit and do his thing, and so like I used to listen to rock music as well a lot, like Disturbed, Slipknot, that was like my childhood and type shit, whatever. But then when I started making beats and started whatever, the people that inspired me to go towards expressing the psychedelic aspect of myself, people like Spangle, Bass Nectar, Mills, Oat or Ott, I don't know how to pronounce the dude's name. Who the fuck else? And I think that's it with like electronic, like digital, psychedelic music. But Spango was a big influence to go towards the psychedelic way without thinking. Like, like you listen to a Spango song, it's not like they have a chorus, first verse, second chorus, second verse. They just do their thing. And I got inspired to do that same type shit with my music because a lot of the songs on my albums, they don't have structure. Like, they might have a chorus, they might not. You don't know what the fuck, where it's gonna go, where the song's gonna go. It's like a trip. And so like Spango's music helped me do that and be more comfortable doing that because like structuring shit is what fucks up my creativity, right? Like if I have to make a chorus, then make a first verse, and the first verse has to be this long, and you can't have too many instruments because there has to be the vocals have to shine on the beat too, and like all of that shit that I don't even think about, I just do my thing, and Spangle has a lot to do with that. Bass Nectar as well has a lot to do with, Bass Nectar got that bass, but like Bass Nectar tends to be a little more bassy than Spangle, and I liked both, so I was like, I take a little bit of that style, a little bit of this, a little bit of the fact that like, well, Spangle, their songs seem to be like a trip, and I really got inspired by that, where I want somebody to play my song, and it's like the come up of a psychedelic trip. The middle of the song is like the peak, and then the outro of the song is like the come down, and yeah. So, Spangle, Bass Nectar, Mills, Ott. No one, what's going on? Much love. No one says a little stone too, and I just found this really nice. Fuck yeah. Geeklink says, honestly, man, it's weird doing my second channel. Like, I'm just not used to 40 people coming to my live streams. I bet. That's why I'm like, I like the little small thing. Like, I don't know, and obviously, I want things to get a little bigger, and over time they will. But I want to solidify a connection between, like, me and the people that are here with me now, type shit. And before we start really pushing this shit to the fucking moon. Like, I hear that saying all the time. We want to take this shit to the moon, but like, no, I got real plans to take Markhead's NFT to the fucking moon, then to Mars, then to the stars. But first, I want to solidify some things before we move forward. Oh, shit. Right. Geekling says the beat is like a fine ass woman, man. She'd be so perfect you don't even want to touch it. Right. That's why I'm sitting here like, damn, I don't know what to do with this song. I want it done because it's beautiful and I just want to be able to listen to the song. But like, I don't want to add too much because then it'll take away the vibe it has, and I don't want to. As a complicated musician, I have a problem with simple things. Like, I look at this beat and I'm like, it's too simple. It sounds beautiful, but it's too simple. Need more cowbell. That's weird. Giggling says it's sad, man. None of my other friends like Spangle. That's weird. Like, I guess when I started playing Spangle too, like, people around me was like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, I'm like, this is that good music. Geekling says I would play it when I would trip with girls, and they would be like, that's too intense. I'm tripping too hard for that. Yo, my ex would say some same type shit, but like, not that it's too intense or whatever, but like, that music can help push the trip, right? So for our psychonauts, we're like, fuck yeah. play some more Spango. Let's push this shit a little farther. But for a lot of people, they're like, that's too much, man. Like, James says, Mark, I feel like Spango isn't even real. Like, performance, like, memory. Yep, hopefully I'm getting into crypto. That's the goal, man. I guess we're gonna start with my NFT project and go from there, right? Because like the only way you can buy an NFT is with crypto. But yeah, I'm mad at myself though because I learned about crypto fucking 2016, 17. But my fear and every like prevented me from ever getting what I really wanted to do with it. And so now I'm like, well, I might as well, because everything's adapting. The whole thing's adapting to the reality that we live in. So I'm just going to grow with it. Man, I really don't know what to fucking do with this beat. I guess I'm about to smoke and then see if that helps. So I'll be right back. Said we made it, that right, we made it. You know what I realized? Patience is the key to everything. You have to be patient enough to really follow something through long enough. Because, like, I've been working on this shit for like 8 years, and like I didn't even know what I was working on. Like when I first started this journey 8 years ago, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what the fuck. I felt like it was my responsibility to learn DMT for myself and whatever at the time, and I've always felt like it was my responsibility to learn how to make music, and like I bet other people have that same thing, but just different things. Like for me, it's always been music since I was 11 years old. It's always been music. So like if I would have just followed through with my music thing, I would already be making a living from my music. Fear and doubts and other people's opinions and all this shit gets in your head and gets in the way. But I think our souls, like, I think they tell us what we're supposed to do. Like, I think you already have it imprinted in your soul what you were born to do. And, like, whether you listen to your soul or not is up to you. A lot of people don't listen to that feeling, that whatever. And I made a video about it a while ago that like I'm chasing a feeling. Like I'm not chasing success, I'm not chasing my dream. I mean, I am chasing my dreams, but not really. Like I'm chasing this feeling of feeling alive. All of the things that make me feel the most alive, those are the things I want to get closer to. So like I've been following this feeling since I was a kid. Following I guess you can call it your intuition, but like everyone's soul has that thing. And for me it's always gravitated towards music, creativity, expressing myself, and just being who I actually am. Yeah, James, that's the thing. It's listen to your soul. I feel like so many people don't listen to their soul. And their soul could be screaming in there. That motherfucker could be like, let me out! Stop! But like, people be like, just gonna continue my life, you know? But then the soul's like, motherfucker, like... Because that's what it felt like to me. It felt like my soul was like, motherfucker, like, you know what you're supposed to do type shit. And I'm like, damn, I know. I just gotta do it. I done missed something, guys, because I opened up the chat. All I see is, to be honest, for a while, I thought the whole get a bucket and a mop for this wet ass was a myth until I had a girl with a wet ass and shit, dude. It was like, bro, I feel you. Like, you have no idea. Well, you do have an idea, but like, I thought that shit was a myth too. Until it was not. And I'm like, oh my god, fuck yeah. Oh, James, you're fucking... I bet that's awesome, bro. So that's when I was gonna get Bitcoin too in 2017. My ass chickened the fuck out. And I guess I chickened out because, like, I'm, like, spending all my money on these things. And I'm like, that wasn't a good idea when you had a family and you got kids and you got a girl and whatever. But now in my life, it's just me. So because it's just me, I can take as many crazy risks as possible. As long as they don't make me homeless, then it's okay. And, like... Because we're going to learn from these risks. We're going to learn from these mistakes. And we're going to learn. We're going to learn by taking steps and finding out, okay, we can't step there, but if we step here, that'll be fine. And so forth and so on. Oh, damn, bro. Right? Geekling says, I wish I haven't pulled out 10K in Bitcoin like a year ago. Back when I was big balling, now I'm broke. Damn. That's shitty too, bro, because, like, man. We'll get back up. So I ain't never been up like that. So that's this funny thing where I'm like, I've been pretty broke for a majority of my life because, like, all the people around me, all they did was sell drugs and, like, all this shit that people have done, and, like, I got locked up at 14 for an armed robbery. So like I tried staying away from that type of life, that thing, right? And I've been trying to find my way. The way that does not damage my soul, the way that does not make me lose sleep at night or like lose sleep from like thinking or like whatever. And that's why it's taken longer. And that's why I'm like, well, patience is the key. Because I could do a bunch of quick come ups, but I don't give a fuck about money. I care about legacy. I care about, like, I don't know. Like, I never even realized that I cared about legacy because, like, I never really used that word legacy before until I heard Gary Vee talk about it. And I was like, I get it. Like, I get why he does his thing. It's for legacy. The same reason why I do my thing. But like, it's why I'm trying to do this thing without breaking me, without changing me, without whatever. Because this is about going from birth to death, the man I was meant to be. Right? This is about dying, the actual human that I was supposed to be. Like, because how many people have sacrificed their own self for things? For money, for success, for this, for that. They got those things, but they sacrificed their self to get it. So now they're sitting there with their things, but they're not even who they actually are. And that's scary. Like, fuck yeah, James. Psychedelic user, what's going on, bro? James says, I'm a chef and I love it, but it took me a long time to get there, but I'm still evolving. Fuck yeah. That's amazing though, man. It's amazing that you're doing something you love. Like, because that's what I keep stressing to people. Who gives a fuck about a business, $1 million, successful, whatever the fuck, or social media? Fuck all of that. If you're not genuinely doing what you love, it doesn't matter. Like, the only thing that matters is doing what you love. And other people, like, they might judge what you love, but let them judge it. And you just love it. Psychedelic user says, just woke up not too long ago. Started my day off with some kratom in this live. Hey, fuck yeah, bro. Speaking of my kratom, I'm about to take a little more kratom and then do a dab. Man, I'm so bothered because I really just want to finish this song, but like the lack of inspiration to finish this song specifically is real. So like, hopefully this kratom works. If it wasn't Friday, I would just take a fucking hit of LSD right now and be like, hey guys, we're going on a trip. But it's Friday, so I can't do that. Because that usually helps with my inspiration problem with music. Oh shit. Just missed it. Giggling says, but to be honest, I was immature with my money and was doing hella drugs, so without me experiencing that decline in finances and going through all that shit with drugs, I wouldn't be the same person I am today, right? I wouldn't appreciate life or money as much as I do now. Like, I've changed so much, dog. Like, for instance, yesterday, I was ringing up an order for a customer and was getting frustrated because I'm still learning. And, like, a year ago, if I had that happen, I would have flipped the fuck out and had a panic attack. But what happened is I was calm and collected. That is so fucking beautiful to read, bro. I am, like... That was amazing to read. Because, like... I guess it's just amazing that you get it too. That like there is in the moments we're not gonna see it, but in the moments of like shitty times, setbacks, failures, we don't see that they're actually blessings in disguise or whatever. And because all of those failures, the fuck ups, the things we need to go through those so we can become the people we were meant to be. Like. And it's shitty, I get it, because, like, I'm going through it, too. But that was so beautiful to read, bro, because, it's the progress thing. You're making progress, and even though the humans around might be like, yo, bro, you were doing better progress with the fucking stacks of money, you know what I mean? But people don't see, like, mentally, maybe you weren't. So, like, now it's like, you got it once. You'll be able to get it again. So, don't worry about that. We're gonna get up again. It's just now that when you get up again, you'll know what to do with it. You'll know what not to do. You'll know how to handle it. And because so much good things can happen to people, but they don't even know how to handle it. Like, I used to think to myself 2 years ago, I was like, man, I wish I won the lottery. Or like, if I got into Bitcoin this and I didn't fall out, I would have this amount of money and yada yada. But I would have just blew the money. I would have just spent it. Like, because I knew nothing about money management or how to invest or how to, or anything. So, like, it's taken me years just to learn this shit. So now that I know this shit, now I know that I'll do better when I actually have it. Next time, you know, and... Fuck yeah, bro. Giggling says, I'm gonna get my stacks up. Shit, I will sell ankle picks for the small $5. Hit me up. Fuck yeah, bro. All jokes aside, I thought about opening up an OnlyFans. And I know people are like, oh my god, like, I'm not gonna be naked or anything. It's just I figured OnlyFans for like my fans. Like, it's shitty because OnlyFans was originally like invented for like exactly what it sounds like. OnlyFans for like artists and people, and then only the fans, you know, are on their OnlyFans and like or whatever. But I'm genuinely thinking about the OnlyFans thing because what the fuck? All I do is sit here and make music. I would trip on my OnlyFans. Like, y'all would see me, like, literally take a 10 strip of LSD, put it on my fucking tongue, and, like, I would live stream on my OnlyFans of me tripping balls and me doing all this crazy shit or whatever the fuck, and I'd actually be able to live stream it and actually, you know, whatever. Because I tell you guys all the time that I take LSD and make music, but, it'd be pretty dope to actually take the LSD and then make the music and then have my homies there, but, I just have a lot of ideas, and I'm like, well, every time I come up with an idea, I should probably just try that idea. And, like, whether it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. At least I tried. So after I get done with my NFT projects and shit, y'all might actually see an OnlyFans link. Right, James? $20, for real. Fuck yeah. Bro, that's a great business idea. Hold up. Geek Ling says, like back when it was sex oriented, I shot OnlyFans for girls and edited videos for them and pulled in big bucks. But now, since OnlyFans is opening up for more content, it will be big for sure. Yeah. Bro, you should hop back on that. That's a great ass business idea. Like, Okay, let's drink this kratom. I don't know what to do with this song. I don't know what to do. No, you fucking. I fucking love making music. But I really don't know what to do with this beat, and it's irritating. Much love, James, for real. I appreciate you. Oh, damn. Geekling says I would hop back on it, but had a falling out with a sorority house. Shit, bro. I don't know where the hell you at, bro. But, like, it sounds dope as shit, bro. Talking about had this thing with the sorority houses, had this thing with the fucking, with these girls going on. We recorded my OnlyFans and had this thing with, like, bro, you was living. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Geekling says, got in a fight with a dealer that sold coke to them. And you know, chicks love coke, man. So I fucked up their coke shit with him, and now they don't want to see me. Like, I got mad because all these girls were super geeked during the shoots, and it took more time out of my day to shoot their vids because every 5 minutes they was doing coke, and it got annoying. Damn, yeah. I would get myself out of that environment too. So, like, I'm so bothered because I'm like, I'm in the mood to make music, but I'm not in the mood, like, I just want to finish that fucking song. Man. Geekling says he was mad because I was with a girl he liked but was too puss to ask her out. Man, that's what I be telling these dudes. Stop being scared. Like, if you like the girl, tell her you like her. Well, this is done. Yeah, you know that we about to make it. Yeah, you know that we about to. I am amazed with how that beat turned out because this is the first beat I am selling. It's actually a good beat. You know you got a good beat when you when you made it to sell the beat, but then when the beat is done, you don't want to sell it. So that's how you know it's good. Dreams. I don't even. Mark beats. Okay. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Oh, that's what you said, bro. Definitely hop up on that, bro. Like, cause you just blew my mind with that idea. Like, recording other girls like NFT. I mean, fucking OnlyFans things. Like, that's genius. Cause you don't even have to. You don't have to make an OnlyFans. You don't have to do it, but you're getting paid to like. Upside is I got multiple girls hitting me up on Snap. Some of them might want to do OnlyFans stuff, but I don't know. Because the only way I can shoot films for girls is if I'm not dating them or involved with them in any way. Well, I agree with you on that. I don't know if I could fucking shoot my girl. Like, if I had a girl and, like, she was doing that shit, I don't know how comfortable I would be. I could admit that I don't know if I could handle that. But if they're girls you don't know, I mean, if they mean you know them, but, like, you don't have any connection with them in that way, then, yeah, whatever. I'm not trying to sound this in any way, like if there's any girls watching this stream, but Geekling says they act like they're in middle school with the things they talk about and doing your mom jokes all the time. Like I said, I don't want to whatever, but a lot of girls, you know, that's just girls, right? Something I've noticed too, but like it's fine because we do it too as men. We have conversations like we're boys and whatever. Fuck yeah. That's almost done. Okay, it's time to get high, cause like my eyes are too like wide to the point where they burn. Like the fan is blowing, or like the wind is hitting my eyeball, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's cause I ain't smoked yet. That's how you know you smoke too much. How you know you smoke too much is like when your eyes are not used to being open, when they're so used to like the squinted high eye. So like then when they're open all the way, the wind be hitting them, and it feels like somebody's like this up to my eye, like. So I'm like, man, alright, it's time to smoke. I'm dabbing on this beautiful, beautiful THCO acetate. Fucking right. Dab time. So I don't know if y'all smoke. Get your dabs ready, your bowls ready, your joints ready, your bongs ready, your blunts ready, and get high with me. Yeah, you know that we about to make it. We make beats. We make beats, then we sell these beats as NFTs. Ah. What? Fuck yeah. I ain't never felt so sure about something in my entire life. But I know this shit is gonna work. Oh shit, I didn't miss what you said, bro. Yeah, bro, that's what she said. Nah, but for real. Giggling says, but like your mom jokes or that's what she said jokes, they say them every goddamn 5 minutes and legit these chicks are 19, 20-year-olds. I overheard one girl talking and she was saying how she be going to Florida in a month or whatever with her boyfriend of 2 years saying, I hope I get engaged, but he don't have any money. And then later she said, there is this really cute guy in my class that I like. Do you think I should talk to my boyfriend about him? Like, bro, what the fuck? I feel you, bro. That is just because they're children. I hate. This is something I realized. They say girls mature faster than men. Kind of. They mature in a different way than men. But, like, you just explained it, the problem right then and there. They're 19 and 20. Like, I'm only 27 and I'm about to be 28 in a month. But there was a huge difference between when I was 20 and now that I'm 28. The way I look at women, the way, like, just my body is or whatever, like, the whole thing. Women have that issue of, like, in 1920, they're still children. They're still, like, at least they're thinking like kids. Because, like, you just described it in that conversation. Like, this chick talking about, oh, you know, she's hoping that she gets engaged, but her boyfriend doesn't have much money. But, you know, if she goes and talks to this other guy, you know, he has more money and he has whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's issues that little girls have. Grown-ass women don't have that issue because a grown-ass woman understand, like, she can look through the possessions that the man has. She can look past her own biology, like, but it's just like human biology, right? And but that's the thing that girls are, they go through that, but they can, like, they'll get over that type shit. Like, girls get over that shit just like men get over that shit, because men do the same thing. You know what I mean? Men, how many of my homies would talk about, yo, look at the rack on that chick, and oh my god, she's so bad, and yada yada. But they got a wife, but they got a girl, but they got a whatever. So, like, all men and women do this shit, but eventually you grow up out of it, right? Like, eventually you kind of start to see that, you know, because that's what happens with women too. Like, women eventually realize, well, it's better, the safe guy is better than the bad boy. Like, because girls are attracted to the bad boy, but that don't mean that they want to marry the bad boy. Because, like you said, that chick was hoping she got engaged by her man, but she had this attraction to the other guy, probably because he was this bad boy, or maybe he had this image that the girl thinks. But a lot of times it's just an image, it's not real. Because, like, on some real shit, now that, like, as things start to get better in my life, I get more financially stable in my life and whatever, like, I'm not taking another girl out again. Like, if in the future a girl wants to go out with me, she's gonna pay. I don't care if I have $10,000 in my fucking pocket. She's gonna pay. She's gonna think I'm fucking broke until I trust her. until I trust that she actually likes me. Cause like I've been poor my whole entire life, and it's that thing that I've seen the girls go for this guy, but then but then years later they're like, oh my god, he did whatever, and that's all just because they're in this stage. And I think all humans, girls and boys, all humans below 25 years old are still stuck in that stage. Some more than others, but like, you can get out of that stage. That happens. It's just all about age. Something I've realized though, I don't care how beautiful a girl is, I don't care how much we have in connection, I don't care whatever. I'm never gonna date a girl like under 21 type shit, because really, unless the maturity level is up there, I don't want a girl like in their young 20s because they're too young mentally. And see, that's the thing, bro. Exactly. Geeklink says, I can't fuck with these younger girls anymore. I need someone grown and emotionally mature and open with me. And like, yes, some girls that I have dated 21 plus aren't mentally grown, but still would rather date a 25-year-old compared to an 18-year-old. Yeah, I agree. And it's this thing. And like, I don't know. I just now see that everyone's growing on their own pace, and it's not their fault. Like, I used to sit there and get mad because, like, why doesn't this girl get it or whatever? And I'm like, man, it's not her fault. She's young. Like, so like I had to realize, well, we're all growing and we're all in different stages in life, and we will eventually get past all these stages in life, and it's just part of life. But like literally, this is gonna sound funny, but like literally, I've decided to give women none of me. Like none of me. Like I want to see how things go in the future. Whether it's like, well, because girls expect men to do this, or I see all this thing all the time that if you want to attract the girl, do this, or if you want to get the girl, I'm like, no, fuck that. If the girl wants to attract me, like, you're gonna have to realize I'm me. Giglink says, like, if I date an 18, 20-year-old, I would just tell them this is a casual relationship until you prove to me you're enough for me. And those relationships last like a week to a month at most. And that's fine, man, but like, they should know what they're getting into. Right. My thing is, I'm not allowing any woman to touch me, not come near me, not get to know me. You want to get to know me? Check out Mark Dreams 2 YouTube channel. You want to get to know me? Check out Mark Dreams Strip Reports. Like, that's how those chicks gonna get to know me. Because I don't have time for distractions. I'm so trying to build my life, and like, I don't even think about like girls or whatever. Like, I don't got time for that now. And I kind of realized that because I'm out of this stage now, and I'm 28, so it took me a couple more years to get out of that stage. But like, oh, bro, I love sex, bro. Me too. I feel you. Like, I had sex like almost every day, multiple times a day when I was with my ex, and it was like fucking awesome. Psychedelic sex, just sex is awesome, man. I feel you. But I made a promise to myself to be abstinent until somebody takes me fucking seriously, until someone accepts the crazy psychonaut that I actually am. Cause like, yeah, I like stuff too, and like whatever, but like, it's this thing that I don't wanna. I realize we're too good for these chicks, bro. Like, and like, I'm not talking about like anyone in particular, but when it's like, if these girls are like, 18, 20, whatever year old girls that are expecting something from us, right? Like, we gotta stop giving them everything type shit. Because it's this thing that, sex is a connection between two souls, right? That's why girls are not allowed to have sex with me, touch me, talk to me, whatever. I'm not entertained by women. I'm entertained by psychedelics and this NFT project and my music and all the shit I'm doing. But because I realized, man, I'm too good to just keep giving myself to random fucking women. Like, even if you're just giving them your attention, like a simple conversation. I don't give women any of that. Because I know who I am and I refuse anything less than what I deserve, than what I actually know in my head, right? I can see this shit in my head and I'm like, nope. So Geekling says, I got some time to fuck around, but I ain't finna spend all my time with someone who ain't there 100% for me. But right now, I think I'm grown enough to set boundaries and speak my mind, because before I would let chicks rule my world. The thing is, man, like, I was genuinely not trying to give any girl attention or nothing, but they found me. So now I'm here with 10 girls on my Snap. Fuck yes, bro. Do your thing, man. I ain't hating on you. Just make sure you protect your heart and soul. That's all I'm saying. Is I have an issue where when I talk to a girl, like I'm giving her my soul, my heart, my thing. So that's why I can't. Because I can't afford to get my heart hurt again. Because I might give up on everything I'm trying to do. Like, everything. Like, I almost gave up my YouTube channel, the social media, the music. I almost quit everything. Like, I was gonna quit life. Fuck this shit. Right? So, like, I don't ever want to get to that point again. I don't ever want to allow a woman to ever have that much control over me again. So for now, it's just build me into the powerful soul I was meant to be. And if a woman comes in my life on the way to building this, that's fine. But I'm not looking for anybody. They're gonna have to come look for me. Because I'm at the point now where I don't need anything. I don't need anything. I had amazing wild sex that I probably will never have with another girl again. So, like, it's whatever. Like, there's so many things I'm like, I already did that. Okay, now it's time to get on my feet. Get my things I want to do with my life. I have a daughter, so it's not like I have to worry about, like, I don't have any kids or anything. So I'm like, yeah, what don't I have? I don't have this shit set up yet fully, so let's get this shit set up. Because I'm too much of a loving person to, like I can't have sex. Like, I can't just have sex. Because I want deep soul connection, deep soul bond. Like, I want to have sex and I want to look a girl in her eyes when I orgasm type shit. I know it's too much information, but, like, I'm just saying, that's my problem. So I'm so kind of obsessed with my projects that I'm working on right now. What the fuck? Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I talk too much sometimes. Like, I could talk forever and get so lost in what the fuck I'm saying that I forgot what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to get high. Yeah. Dab time. Stop fucking around. I don't care if it's silent. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Who's dab ready? Cheers. Giant dab. You know what I love about THCO acetate? Is that it doesn't really hurt that much to take a giant dab like that. If I just did that with Delta 9, right, with normal like wax or like Delta, even Delta 8, I would have just sat here dying forever. THCO acetate is so awesome that I'm not even high yet from that it's going to take about 4 minutes for that high to fully set in. Yes, it is. Oh, hold up, guys. It's about to hit now. Fuck yeah. the dab sweats and all. Holy shit. Okay. I'm back. THCO acetate is a weird substance. Because I took all that smoke. And like it wasn't nothing bad. It wasn't like, didn't hurt. Then after all the smoke was gone, and I was sitting there, it's like this feeling started creeping up, like I had to cough. And then it kept getting worse. As I kept getting higher and higher, that feeling kept getting worse and worse. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, let me put the fan in the window. So I put the fan in the window. And long story short, holy fuck. What the fuck is my drink? I appreciate y'all for still being here. Rocking with me while I fucking die. I legit can't read right now, so just give me a second. Woo! That was a motherfucker. Holy shit. Fuck yeah. That was about just as big as a dab as I took the first time I tried this. fuck yes. Now we high. Okay, now I can't find the top. Oh, shit. What a fucking... I feel like I just went on a ride. Motherfucking ride. And not just lost the top to... Go. Oh, fuck. That was crazy. That was an awesome ride, though. Keegling says, dog, when I did a 1 gram dab, it legit felt like I was punched in the diaphragm and had the wind knocked out of me. Legit, not 1 minute passed after taking the hit. And I knocked the fuck out. It was some good Colorado top shelf shit. Fuck yeah. I've never done a 1 gram dab. Most I've ever done is a point, hold on. The most I ever did was a 0.8, and Austin says, Mark, what crypto coin will be used to mint your NFT? Most likely Polygon, because a lot of people probably don't pay attention to the NFT world, but the fucking gas fees, bro, like what the fuck, they try to take my savings? Like, just the gas fees. So, so for those that don't know, gas is like, there's like a fee with, like in the crypto, in the NFT thing, and whatever, hard to explain, but, so I was gonna go with a gas-free, Polygon, because I'm pretty sure Polygon is still on the Ethereum network. Like, it's this complicated thing, but not to get more complicated into the NFT crypto talk, but they're working on Ethereum 2.0, and I think Ethereum 2.0 is going to help the gas fees be lower or whatever. They're just there's some kinks in the machine still. Like, this technology is still very new, the blockchain technology, and whatever. So that's why these gas fees are getting outrageous. So that's why you're gonna see more people switch to gas-free, ways to mint NFTs. But then that also puts at risk for the Ethereum network, because why do one that can have gas, That's a bunch of, gas fees and shit when you can mint one that's not. Now, there is some benefits to minting with Ethereum and or whatever, but not really. Bro, you're fucking awesome, Austin. I appreciate that too. I plan on making a video to help people because I barely know what the fuck I'm doing. So I know that, it's not as easy as just like pulling out your credit card and being like, yeah, I want this thing and whatever. Well, I'm high. That's dope, Austin, that you even kind of know the thing. And I know this is a new world to a lot of people, so that's why I want to try to make videos to inform a little bit. But Austin says, yes, sir, your second project looks dope. And the fact, Markheads, we have access to concert and a free mint of your second project is lit, dude. Fuck yeah. And I'm glad you're thinking about us and gas fees. Yeah, that's why, like, I'm really taking my time with this, and I just really want to, I want to get into this world correctly, because I know that I'm bringing everybody with me, in a sense. So, like, I just want to pay attention to every step as we get closer to the thing. Because I'm also working on this, other thing where when I set my wallet up, my OpenSea account thing, once I have all these projects minted or whatever, I set it up with this other website, and then this other website makes a virtual reality museum of my projects where you'll be able to walk through the thing and see all the things that I have minted. And I think it's like all the like majority of people, this is just like how they kind of showcase their NFTs. I wanna I don't have a VR headset right now, but I was walking through this one dude called the Funhouse. I was walking through his art museum of his NFTs, and I was like, this is the fucking future, bro. Like, I'm gonna try to show y'all. Computer's running slow because I got like 10 things up, including FL Studios. I should probably shut that. But I have a feeling about the second project that it might get a little more, traction. And I'm just shit. Austin says, it's wild, dude. So much new ways to experience life and network now. Networking is going to be dope in the new space. Exactly. I've seen a lot of people scared of like, Internet 3.0 or this VR world, or I don't know, people think we're gonna just live in the VR and like I don't know how to explain it, but it's gonna be just like we do here. We live in the VR anyways, like we hop in live streams, we message each other, we posts on our Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and like TikTok, and we already like give ourselves to this thing. We might as well stop, like, because we're gonna go from not necessarily needing to like give ourselves to it, we just kind of hop in it. Like, I don't know. It's beautiful. And there's these new things, like, there's the Omni, I think they're called the Omni tracks or whatever. They're the fucking treadmills that are omnidirectional, meaning that you could just walk any direction and you'll never walk off of it, and it's for VR. There's also these gloves. They're working on turning it into like a suit, where basically you'll be able to feel in the VR. So you get these gloves, and somebody throws you a ball in VR, you feel it. You can pick things up in the VR because you feel it. Like, this shit is literally just another, just another thing. I just see a lot of people think that, we're gonna, like, I guess people are just scared. It's the same thing that people did with the internet. Like, this is just the next wave of the internet. And, I want to get in it now. Because that's all I do is research this shit right now in my life. Kind of like in 2013 and 14, all I did was research DMT. And then in 2014, like, I researched DMT a year before I ever got into it. Just like I researched NFTs for a year before I ever got into it. And, because I needed to know what the fuck I was getting into. And even now, there's a reason why things are not minted yet. I haven't minted anything yet. I haven't whatever yet. Because I need to, make sure everything is correct. And I'm doing it on my own, so that's why I need this to work. So then, in a year from now, I want to be making enough income to hire people. So, like, that's just the goal. Because I'm realizing that I'm just one human being. I can come up with 1 trillion ideas, but I cannot do all of those ideas. It's absolutely impossible. That's the only thing that I say, the word impossible, because I don't believe in that word. But I do believe in that word when it comes to when I have like 40 fucking ideas in my head where I'm like, no, these will all work. It's just how you dedicate your energy to 40 fucking ideas. You gotta I'm doing it one at a time now, and, well, really I do it like 5 at a time. I've just kind of trained myself to just multitask, and, it's just kind of what I have to do. That's really all I know. Yo, crazy thing, bro. By the way, I made, hold on. Let me show you. Fuck. I made 19.750 BAT, which is a crypto. $30. I made $30 just from watching ads, basically. Just from this thing, okay? This is what I want to start doing. Like, I want to start explaining the Web3 a little more. I'm going to have videos about how, like, it's not just NFTs or crypto. There's this giant change happening that is going to change our society and planet forever. Like, I was realizing, my daughter might never need to work a job. Like, like, the Web3 reality is going to be, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the play to pay, or pay to play, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, pay to play, which is there's all these games, these crypto games and stuff that are coming out that pay you in their crypto, but then you can switch their crypto to real money. Like, you can cash out or whatever with some of them. Some of them you can't. You gotta know which ones you can and can't, and which ones whatever. But the whole entire world is gonna get from, well, you can get paid a little bit of money from taking surveys online. You can get paid a little bit of money from watching ads. You can get paid a little bit of money from playing games. It's not just, back in the day, it was like they was hoping that, you know, if you get really good at video games, right? Maybe you become a game tester and get paid for it. Or maybe you become a good famous live streamer and get, you know, and start getting deals and brand deals and you become a paid gamer. No. The world is changing to the point where you'll be able to make money from playing a simple game on your phone. I've seen people, I've researched so much shit over the past fucking 2 months, it's insane. Because I'm trying to just live. Like, and I'm trying, and I realize that's all the human soul wants to do. So right now, the human soul is trapped. We're trapped in this thing, the way the world is. The reason why I am diving into NFTs, the same reason why I dived into, you know, doing my YouTube channel and just, I'm diving into all of this shit because I think it's here to save us. I really do. And I know it sounds whatever, because I know a lot of psychedelic people or spiritual people are like, they got this weird thing with technology, but I'm telling you, technology is here to save us. Like, at least that's what it feels like to me. It literally feels like all of this shit is designed so humans can put their energy into this machine. Like, let's put our energy into the blockchain. That's a machine. The internet, that, like, these things, the NFTs, the crypto, like, the pay-to-plays, just all of it. Like, we're putting our energy into that thing, and that thing is gonna repay us. Like, that's what I'm realizing is going on, and there's a big reason why the governments of the worlds are all like trying to hold back cryptocurrency. There's a reason why the governments of the world, it's because this technology is so god fucking big. Let me explain, like, I don't know, it's so mind blowing. I'm telling you that this shit is how it's the exit. It's how we get the fuck out of the problem we're in financially, and be able to maybe do a little more things. There are better ways. There are things that are happening as technology evolves that are going to be easier and less energy efficient to mine these things. Because I've done research into cryptocurrency mining. I was like, if I can get enough funding or whatever, I'll have a fucking whole mining farm where the whole fucking farm is crypto. I'm mining cryptocurrency on that side. I'm doing this on that side, and whatever on that side. It's just my problem is I have ideas, but I'm stuck with like where I'm at. Like, you can't do nothing with big ideas like that. But where I am right now, I can't do anything with big ideas. But I'm realizing you gotta make one step, then the next step will be a little bigger. Then the next step will be a little bigger. And then as I keep stepping up, I should eventually be able to get to some of my big ideas. Because I don't know. As soon as I realized what NFTs were, because I've been researching for a year, but it didn't click to what they actually really are until like a month ago. And what they actually are, the whole Internet 3.0, the whole, because it's just a piece of this giant puzzle, Internet 3.0, that will literally allow humans to have more time to spend time with the people they love, spend time doing what they love. And like, yeah, the old people are gonna be like, those kids, they're spending too much time in the whatever, yeah. But they get paid to do that. That's their life. That's their reality. And like, I don't know how to explain it. That the whole world is changing, and it's beautiful. It really is. Fuck yeah, psychedelic user. There's a bunch of them. Psychedelic user says, what's the app's called? There's a bunch of them. I haven't even, like, I just started, into this shit myself. I don't even know the name of the game I downloaded. I only downloaded one game, for right now. But I'm gonna see what I can do with that. And then I'm gonna see what I can do, because you're not gonna get a lot, but this is the thing. It reminds me of everyone is now becoming on an equal playing field to the wealthy. Like, the rich people that are invested in stocks or have invested in this and that, now humans can invest in crypto. NFTs allow you to invest in projects or even invest in people. Invest in a picture, invest in art, or like, I don't know. This shit is so fucking awesome, bro. Yeah, because, like, Austin says, I feel like it'll help financially for sure for a lot of people who may have not had it before. Yeah, because, like, that's where I'm at in my life. I'm like, bro, I've been poor my whole motherfucking life, and if this shit existed, like, I would have been great. But, like, I don't know, it's really crazy. And this might sound, I might be going too far when I say this shit, but, like, I think this has the possibility to, like, end the problem, the financial problem across the planet. Like, somebody in a shitty fucking, in a shitty house, in the Middle East somewhere, or someone in a shitty spot in Africa somewhere, they could sit on their phone and stack up, right? Like, the payout for the ad thing that I did isn't for another 2 days. So, if the money actually goes into the fucking wallet, because I have a wallet on this thing, then it's fucking real. Like, and I'm just gonna continue doing this shit. And I realize it's because it's what we put our energy into. As a human society, we put our energy into the like, working life of the society. Like, the working man and you go to work for 9 to 5 and whatever. But that whole structure is going to change because, and I think we need to remember that it has to change because robots will take most of our jobs. Everyone's job, like, most people who work jobs, they'll be replaced by robots. So the reason why this shit is being manifested into existence is because this needs to be in place for the humans, like, it needs to be in place in the human consciousness before the robots take our jobs. So we're not freaking the fuck out. But there is going to be this shitty middle ground, okay? So, like, it's what's happening now. Like, the virus just sped this process up because it forced us all to go digital. It forced, like, I bet a lot of people who had these ideas of VR or whatever, the metaverse and all that, like, they were probably ideas, but they were probably ideas for the future. But once this happened, it would have been better if they hopped on those ideas 10 years ago, because during the entire virus, we would have all been hanging out in a VR world together. But what they're basically doing now is, well, if it ever happens again, whatever, but this also kind of just advanced it to this is what's going to happen. Robots will take our jobs, and we'll need another way to financially support ourselves. And right now, we used to only rely on the money made from governments. Now we rely on the money made from the people. Like, it's beautiful. And I don't get where the fear comes from. I've seen so many people like, fuck that industry, there's so much, or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but it's going to save us all. Like, we just have to take the time to understand it. And we have to take the time to trust it. Like, we trust this fucked up society. We trust the fucked up society. Like, we trust that so damn much that we need to trust in this new thing. And I believe in the blockchain. I don't give a fuck about, like, I don't know, some people have said, so, you're about the crypto now, and I'm like, no, it's not. I'm not about the money. I'm about the blockchain. This is the future of reality. The whole Internet 3.0. And obviously businesses and obviously governments and obviously these things are not going to like this. Because I'm poor as shit. And I just made $28 just yesterday from ads. And like, just from sitting here. Didn't take long. It just took long for me to, whatever, and just set it up. And I didn't realize it was there. I didn't realize it existed until yesterday when I was connecting my wallet to my, OpenSea, and then I was like, yo, I forgot about this. So I'm gonna do that. And even if it's only $28 a month type shit, that's one thing. And this is what the future of reality is going towards. That right now, there's this popular boom with NFTs. But NFTs is just this popular thing that most people won't understand because they weren't into the blockchain thing, right? So like, even though I was not invested in crypto, I didn't have any crypto until like a week ago, and I don't have much, right? So like, I knew about the technology that cryptocurrency ran on though. Like, I understood the blockchain and what it and its possibilities and what it could be. And I've just been watching it. Watching it happen, watching how the Ethereum network got adapted to to Minds.com, and how Minds.com attached to the Ethereum network and stuff, and how they started adapting their own coin or whatever, and they were one of the first people to do it. They're not the most popular, but they were one of the first for me to see do that. And that was before NFTs. And like it's this crazy technology that I've seen evolve over time. And this is why I am a true fucking technology supporter. Cause I believe that it is something trying to manifest. Like, just like I'm a soul that manifested into this body. And I needed my mother and father to have sex at the right time to create this body, to create me, right? It's like this thing needed humans to create the internet, and the internet is like, how first there was the Walkman, then there was the CD player, then there was the iPod, okay? The internet is the TV is the Walkman, the internet is the CD player, and the blockchain is the Walkman. Is the iPod. So, and then what this Internet 3.0 is becoming is like this crazy thing. And we need to just be careful with it, because I remember this movie, Idiocracy. in Idiocracy, I don't know what they got paid to do, but I don't know if people had jobs. Um, I don't know. There's a lot of situations in movies where you can see that humans get, you know, extremely obese, or like you have the screen in front of you the whole time, so then you forget about the world around you. That's what they're worried about with the VR. And but VR is the Walkman. The glasses is going to be the CD player, and then they're going to have contact lenses that are the iPod. Like, it's all just this thing going towards this thing, and money is changing what money is. Humans are starting to realize what money actually is, because it can be paper, it can be gold, it can be silver, but it can be Bitcoin and crypto and like all these other altcoins, and there's thousands of them, thousands, probably millions. I don't fucking know, but like this shit is so big, and literally my problem is it's all I've researched or all I've consumed now. So like, it's really all I want to talk about. Like, because I just see, man, it is it. The future is here. But it's like, I feel like even if I only got paid that $28 a month from those ad things, okay, that's $28 a month. Then there's a game that I could probably download that maybe that'll bring in like 100 or something a month. And then maybe there's something else that can pull in something else that can, like, and it's that thing that, well, I spend my time, like, you spend 8 hours at a job, right? If you calculated, like, humans are definitely going to have to start calculating their own shit. We're going to have to be in responsibility of our own shit, because it's your life and your responsibility. So, like, if you want to work in a job until the day you die, there's nothing wrong with that. But the reason why a majority of people do that is because that's the only thing they know how to do. And that's fine. But we have the internet that was invented that allowed people to get self-educated, and now we have the blockchain that's invented that allows people to get self-sufficient, to become financially stable, and through the self, through the blockchain, through the people. As a human race, we're going to put our energy into this, and it's not bad. I'm telling you, it is not bad. Like, so many people look at virtual reality or this like it's this scary thing that's about to happen, but I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing that's about to happen, because yeah, there's gonna be a lot of those greedy people, those same rich type people, those same like greedy mentality type people that make a quick good big come up from this shit and yada yada yada. But there's also gonna be a lot of good people that would have never been able to have ever made a come up in their entire life without this thing. So like, it's beautiful, and it just takes some time to understand. It's taken me a year to fully understand what NFTs are, but like, that's why I'm like, okay, I want to make a video where I explain the whole thing. That's why I've been making videos, of kind of this shit, and because man, this shit is crazy. I keep looking at this shit because I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? I really did that. Okay, so with fees altogether, the payout is 9. And I've already made 40 cents from... it goes monthly, so yeah, it is monthly. But yeah. And I've already made 40 cents for this month. So... Oh, nah. The games, Austin, are, if you, just, uh, pretty sure you can YouTube it, because I still haven't YouTubed, the whole thing yet. Like, it's something I haven't fully researched yet. But, I was kind of researching NFTs or whatever, and this dude was talking about this one game, so I downloaded it. I just can't see what it is, because I'm on my phone. But I might be able to. Nope. Well, basically they're just pay-to-play games. And then there's a lot of there's these blockchain games that you can get into. I'm so mad because I got into this one, but I couldn't buy the fucking land, and the land now is worth like thousands of dollars now. And it's this thing where you got to pay attention to it, and you got to get into it and give your energy into it. And that's why I'm like, well, if I give my energy into this, it should give energy back. Because this is what the human species does. We're not conscious of it, though. That we give our energy, like you give your energy to a city, and then the city gives its energy to you by paying you and supporting you and whatever. But it's this thing. Fuck. But I gotta get going, guys. This has been fucking awesome. Always appreciate y'all. And, yeah. And yeah, bro. People are still gonna think it's hype. Yeah, Decentraland's one of them. I'm getting ready to buy some mana, which is their cryptocurrency. But yeah, this all shit is definitely not hype. But, yeah. I appreciate y'all though, bro, for real.